I want to play a couple of clips for you of a man appearing thrilled that Nancy Pelosi has COVID. This is really disgusting stuff. Back during the late period, the late era, the late stages of the Trump administration, you had people like Don Jr. and others saying Democrats are taking pleasure in people getting COVID and dying of COVID. And of course, it wasn't true. It just wasn't true. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. But I'm going to play a clip for you now of Trump speaking somewhere, who even knows, where he really seems to be taking pleasure in playing very coy with Nancy Pelosi testing positive for COVID. Nancy Pelosi's 82 years old. Hopefully she's well protected from the vaccine. I've not seen an update as to how she's doing over the last 48 hours, but hopefully she's improving. And here's Trump kind of goading the crowd with, we want her to get well, right? Right? And you can tell exactly what he's doing here.
Nancy Pelosi is in charge of security at the Capitol.
Say no to Nancy Pelosi! Lock her up!
Crazy.
By the way, lock her up. Again, the people that say they're for law and order say skip due process. Don't charge her. Don't try her. She's not even being investigated for anything. Just lock her up. That's not law and order, guys.
Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock her up! Lock her up!
Okay, now we're having trouble with the video. Let's see if we can get the video back here. Okay. Technical issues plaguing us today. Okay, let's get back to it here.
Everybody wanted to get well, right? Everybody wanted to get well? No.
So Trump says, we want her to get well, right? Everybody want her to get well? And the crowd says no.
No, we want her to get well. She's got the China virus. I don't know if it's a strong case or not, but she's got it. Just happened. And some others have it. Just happened. But you know, Nancy Pelosi is in charge of Capitol security. Does everybody know that? You know the.
So Trump really seems shaken up there by Nancy Pelosi having coronavirus. And then here's just one other really weird clip from this event.
I think you're probably more aware of what's called the China virus. Yeah. They used the China virus.
They released the China virus. So after years of no evidence that China released anything. And guys, if they did, I want to know. Investigate. I've never been one of these people that says it's racist to ask the question. If you get if the first cases are in country A, you look at country A and say, well, what happened there? But there's no evidence that China released anything. But it doesn't matter. Trump keeps alluding to that.
Where did the word COVID ever come from, by the way? Where the hell did that word come from? They had all sorts of things. The only thing they didn't want to mention was the name China.
Okay, so continuing, just everything bizarre about this event. And, we continue, as I've said before, the level of projection from these folks is wild. They say, look at this, the other side is doing that. They're probably doing it themselves. Hillary with sensitive information, private email servers, records keeping. They're going to try to steal the election. Well, they tried to steal the election, even though Trump lost. And with they want people to die of COVID. You guys are the guys who seem to laugh whenever a Democrat gets it, whenever a prominent Democrat gets it. These are disgusting people. And they are everything that they accuse the left of doing, they actually are themselves. It's vile to see. If you're looking for a therapist or seeking treatment for mental health or substance abuse, check out Compassionate Care. Compassionate Care is a medical practice offering mental health treatment that's affordable and remote in the comfort of your home. Compassionate Care offers remote talk therapy to patients nationwide. You can establish a meaningful long-term relationship without having to drive to an office for every appointment. Psychiatry services are available remotely to patients in Pennsylvania and New York. Compassionate Care offers medication-assisted treatment for opioid or alcohol addiction with the medications buprenorphine and naltrexone, available in Pennsylvania, New York, and Delaware. Compassionate Care does not require insurance. They're a small independent practice. They support the David Pakman Show, and you can support them, and they're ready to talk to you. Get a free consultation by calling 855-208-2408 or go to caredrs.com. The link is down below.